Let's face it, dealing with a difficult coworker is never fun. But when a colleague starts sabotaging your work, it can be downright devastating. This isn't just about disagreements or personality clashes. It's about intentional actions designed to undermine your efforts and damage your reputation. Workplace sabotage can take many forms. It might look like a coworker taking credit for your ideas, spreading rumors about you, or deliberately withholding information you need to succeed. The impact of such behavior can be significant. It can affect your job performance, damage your self-esteem, and create a toxic work environment. If you are experiencing sabotage at work, it is crucial to remember that you are not alone and there are steps you can take to address the situation and protect yourself. Before we can address sabotage, it's helpful to understand why someone might engage in such behavior. Often, workplace sabotage stems from insecurity and fear. A colleague might feel threatened by your skills or accomplishments, leading them to undermine you in an attempt to make themselves look better. Sometimes sabotage is driven by a desire for power or control. By creating obstacles for you, the saboteur may be trying to gain an advantage or assert their dominance. In other cases, sabotage can be a symptom of a larger problem within the workplace, such as poor communication, low morale, or a lack of clear expectations. Understanding the root causes of sabotage can help you develop a more effective strategy for dealing with the situation. Identifying sabotage can be tricky, as it often manifests in subtle ways. It's important to differentiate between genuine mistakes and intentional acts of sabotage. Ask yourself, is this a pattern of behavior? Does it seem like this colleague is consistently undermining you or your work? Look for red flags such as information being withheld from you, your ideas being dismissed or ignored, or finding errors in your work that seem deliberate. Pay attention to how your colleague interacts with you compared to others. Do they treat you differently? Are they overly critical of your work? Document any instances of sabotage, noting the date, time, and specific details of the event. This documentation will be helpful if you need to report the behavior to HR or management. Section 4. Taking action. How to respond to sabotage. When faced with sabotage, it's easy to feel angry, hurt, and frustrated. It's important to manage your emotions and respond strategically. First and foremost, don't stoop to their level. Engaging in retaliation or gossip will only escalate the situation and could reflect poorly on you. Instead, focus on building strong relationships with other colleagues. A supportive network can provide you with emotional backing and help counteract any negative rumors or misinformation being spread about you. When dealing directly with the saboteur, maintain a professional demeanor. Address the issue directly and calmly, using I statements to express how their actions are impacting you. For example, you could say, "I noticed that you shared this project information with everyone except me. I felt left out of the loop, which made it difficult for me to contribute effectively." Section 5. Seeking help. When to involve management and HR. While it's often best to address sabotage directly with the individual, there are times when it's necessary to involve management or HR. If the sabotage is severe, ongoing, or impacting your ability to do your job, it's important to escalate the issue. Before approaching HR, gather all your documentation, including specific examples of the sabotage, dates, times, and any witnesses. Present your concerns calmly and factually, avoiding emotional language or accusations. Remember, HR's role is to investigate the situation and ensure a safe and productive work environment for everyone. Section 6. Finding your strength moving forward after sabotage. Dealing with sabotage can be incredibly challenging, but it's important to remember that you are not defined by the actions of others. Focus on what you can control: your own behavior, your work ethic, and your professionalism. Continue to develop your skills, build positive relationships, and let your accomplishments speak for themselves. If the work environment remains toxic despite your best efforts, it might be time to explore other opportunities. Remember, you deserve to work in an environment where you feel valued, respected, and supported.